don't make no sense.
Yo, 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 yo. What's going on? How we doing? Ugh. Ended up with a pretty good day yesterday.
Pussy!
Yesterday we ended up with $1,000 or so. Actually, a little more than that, I think. Switch over the right account just in case we actually get a trade here. If we get down to 50, I might actually snag this.
Order working.
I saw we had, it's like some FOMC today. It's the Canadian stuff at 9:45, pending home sales at 10, and then 2 o'clock Fed funds rate FOMC statement, yada yada. Quite get there. Good morning, everybody. Trader's Nest, Donald. Hater of pancakes, Mr. Waffles. How we doing? Josh, good morning. Grand Rising, Tony. I gave back all my profits from yesterday trying to get a pullback. Dylan, what's going on, man? Yeah, we have not really got a pullback. And like if you scroll out, we haven't got a pullback. Just overnight we steadily just kept rising. This was yesterday, close of yesterday, and then just slowly rising still. Pretty good line here that we should draw on the chart. The high from yesterday, the low from overnight of this move anyway. That extent. Draw the current high. Would be our two main lines that we're looking at here. Yeah, I wouldn't really say, I wouldn't use this at all. It's kind of a fake out of that area. I would just generally put this line in that same area for all this. Next line would be all the way down here. Yeah, we can draw that one too, just to have it. Current low. All right. Our three main lines to look at today. My flying taxi investment, Archer, got bullied after market close yesterday. Biggest competitor, Joby, announced partnership with NVIDIA. It is a hell of an announcement. Yeah, it is. Sir, oh my god, futures for London session perfect. I actually caught something mean before 8:30 last night. Let's go. It was a pretty decent move last night. Yeah, look at that. Pretty much at 8:30. Oh, look at this. You were awake for this at 9:40. That was nice. Worked almost instantly. Right into the bands. Had one kind of, or is this the 8:30 move you're talking about? Oh yeah, look at that. That worked nice too. Which one do you recommend, Tradeify or Take Profit Trader? I recommend both. They're my top two. So I think it's kind of pick your poison. Take Profit Trader is a little bit better when it comes to the live accounts.
Order filled.
So if you're really focused on that when it comes down to it, as far as the daily payouts and whatnot, then they'd probably be your direction. But they are actually, I don't even think they're that much more expensive now either, because I'm pretty sure. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure with the no fee with Take Profit Trader, they're essentially the same price. Take Profit Trader and use code VOLA. Yeah. Code VOLA just gives you a pretty instant advantage. Take Profit Trader or look at the band preciseness. Beautiful. Yeah. The bands have been working pretty well. Let me go back. I'll show you my trades from yesterday after the stream. You probably can pick them out. Anybody see something here? This was a pretty good one. I actually started this one like around 120, and I almost top ticked my ad. It filled me at 120 and then just shot up. I don't know. It was Trump was talking or something. And I had an order out like near the bands at 120, and it just shot up, filled that, kind of chilled for a second, then shot up again. I added, and then it immediately came back down. And I think it was like 330 on that trade because I just took it off, which I was happy with because right after I did that, it actually started to come back up and then it dumped. So pretty happy with that trade. And then these are the other two trades that I got right here. They're closer to the close. They were just small trades. I did end up starting these just a smidge early, and they were really fighting to give me profit based off where my entry was. So I think I only made, let's see. Remember, you guys can always go to the P&L charts tab. I post my stuff. I post my screeny at the end of every day. Here, I'll even open it and show you. So on the not the big account, the second account, I made 488. The main account I made 404, and then here was those two smaller trades in the afternoon, 156 and 43. So yeah, it was this one. I ended up starting this one just a smidge early, like up here, and then it came up and it was like just sitting at my take profit and it wouldn't fill me. And as it started to come back against me, I took it off. That was the $43 one. And then this one is the one I made 156 on, because as you can see, I got a little bit of a better entry here, but then it pretty much went straight back up. So took that one off almost instantly for a 150, which was nice. Oh, I'm not back on the chart. Okay. So my entry was like here for this first trade, and when it came up here, it was really fighting. It started to go back against me on this candle, even though it ended up finishing green. When it started going back against me, I just took it off, 43 bucks. And then this one, I was right around this line actually, and it pretty much instantly went in my favor. So took that one off for 156. So pretty good day yesterday. I don't even know what the math is on that, but let's see, 5, 9, so almost 1,100 bucks. I'm pretty happy with that. Do 600. Yeah. I kept failing the intraday drawdown in Pro with Take Profit. I mean, yeah, that is the sucky part, but once you get to payout, and you start building a little bit of a buffer and you can just take the daily payouts, I mean, it's pretty amazing. Do you trade that much size so that like the trailing gets you? Because with me, I feel like I'm never hitting that trailing drawdown because I trade a certain like a specific size to where I'll hit like a daily loss limit, but not the full drawdown. I'm in short 100 minis and demo account, in which I am up 300K. Oh, that's funny. That's pretty funny. So in this big account, I need to make too much. I can't get to pay out today. I need this account. I only need $234 today, and I would be at payout if I can get to that today. In the big account, I need, let's see. I need $591, which I can't make all in one day because if I do, it would then raise the consistency rule even further. So my biggest day was 455. So, but I need 590. So no matter what, it's going to take me 2 days at least to get the payout on the big account. But this account, or the 10 account, I only need 233. Ah, excuse me. But as always, I'm going to focus on the big account because that's the account I'm trying to get to go live, because if they send it live, they'll give me the 5K. I've heard rumors that they might get rid of the payout cap as well. I don't know what that means, but could you imagine they get rid of it and I just have this balance chilling and somehow I get it? That'd be really cool. Would you reset a failed pro account for 649 or just start another challenge? I always start another challenge. But if you have the confidence that you're going to get right back to where you need to be, then I would definitely just reset it, because in the grand scheme of things, how much is in terms of time, how much is $650 worth it? Is $650 worth it for you? The time it would take to start a new TPT and pass it. Like, do you feel you could get back to the payout stage and make that 650 within the next X amount of days versus it would take you the amount of days you're wasting on getting back to the funded stage through an eval? Does that make sense? I just had a solid 10 seconds where I started at the wall and couldn't think of what day it was. I hate getting old. It's hump day, baby. They should pay it out when you go to a live account. It's capped right now, Don. But they're talking about getting rid of the cap. On a 50K account, it's capped at 5,000. So even though I have an extra 40,000, they would only give me 5 of it. But that's what I'm saying. There's rumors that they might get rid of the payout cap, but I don't know if that would be on just accounts moving forward or not. It'd be pretty sweet if it was the other way around, because that'd be a nice little payday. That's why in the second account that you see, that's 58,000. When I was running it up, I only went 5,000 in advance, because if they ever take that account live, I can only take 5,000 according to their current rules. So there's really no reason to go above that. Smooth operator. For 649, you get essentially 6 shots to go for a pro account on 50K by going the eval route. You're not wrong. It's the time invested. That's what you're paying for. You are 100% correct. But again, like I said, it's literally just a matter of whether you want to take the time to go through the evals again. And the confidence that you have that you're going to just go right back to getting payouts on the new funded account. Right? That's what it really comes down to. Unfortunately, it's not looking like we're going to get a trade just yet. Sad face. Go blow my nose real quick. Be right back. Absolutely, but I'm saying you can essentially oversize and try your luck. Yeah. Especially with the no fee thing going on right now. Oh, you know what? I'm going to say take profit trader and definitely evals, because I need you guys to buy evals right now so that we can get to that that next level, so I can give you guys 2 150K account giveaways. Let me see if we made any progress, because we only have today, tomorrow, and Friday. Oh, we're so close. We need $1,100 in sales. So if you guys ever wanted to take profit trader account, now's the time. Oh, that's what you're getting at? Go buy 6 evals. I can. If they give them to me, I'll give them to you. You guys know this. Guys, I give you all my free accounts. You know this by now. Can I make another lower day and it lowers the consistency? Yes. Well, yeah, because every day you're just adding to the total amount. So if you have a big day and then you have a small day, you're adding to the total amount, which is going to bring the consistency down. But your consistency is always going to be based off your biggest day. Does code VOLA account work like no fee 40? Yes. Yeah, that's always been the case. Whatever discount they have, my code is always the same as whatever they're offering. Or else why would anyone use anyone's custom code if that wasn't the case, when you think about it? And they even changed when I give you guys an account during the no fee promotions. Remember, it used to be you had to pay the activation fee because they considered it something separate. But if I do the giveaways during their no fee stuff, they now give you the activation for free, even on the giveaway accounts. So they're completely free now, which makes Take Profit Trader giveaways that much better, which is just crazy. So consistency is more days it's trying to average down, but essentially, yeah. Here, let me see if I can give you an example here. I'll just use my current Creatify. So like right now on this account, I have 455.82, right? It's a 55K account. So that means if I take 455.82 and divide it by 0.2, because their consistency rule is 20%, that means in order to get to payout, I need a total of $2,279.10 in the account. Now, if I go over to the other account, this one, oops. Yeah, nope, wrong one. This one. If I go over to this account, you'll see that my biggest day is 722. So now 722.40 divided by 0.2. In this account, I need a total of $3,612 to get to a payout. Does that make sense? So because my biggest day was higher, I need more total in the account. It has nothing to do. But if I make more than 722.40 on this account, this number would change. But as long as I make under this amount, this number will always stay the same. It always is based off your highest profit day. If y'all were to walk into a bakery, what's the one thing you would absolutely expect them to have, and what's the one thing you would love for them to have? I'm gonna go with, I would always expect them to have bread. Or a cake, like some kind of cake. One thing that I wish they would have, apple turnovers. Apple turnovers for sure. I miss those. You find them almost nowhere anymore. I would think pancakes. You're dead to me. That is an amazing change by Take Profit Trader. No doubt about that. Pretty awesome. When does the market open? It should be like 40 minutes. Yeah. Yep. 9:30. Yeah, dude, apple turnovers were so good. I definitely would expect like good bread, um, like a good cake, and then yeah, just like some specialty things like apple fritters, apple turnovers, like stuff like that. Maybe some danishes. But the thing about stuff like apple turnovers as well is they hold, right? So if you own the bakery, wink, um, they hold. So they don't need to be sold day of. Man, shit. Good morning. There's a little bakery in Dansville, Indiana that gets everything locally sourced. They have amazing food. Nice. We started doing pre-made homemade soups that are doing well. We really want to start shipping. Shipping is it's a whole different ball game. Go there every time I go down and visit my friend. I feel like that's the real thing, right? You need to get that word of mouth going. Get some really good reviews on like Google and then get the word of mouth going. I feel like it kind of speaks for itself. Coffee shop chain called the Kraken just picked us up and it's giving me growth vibes. Let's go. The Kraken. Oh, so like they're using you for their like pastries and stuff. Corner Baking Company. I was already talking to you about this, but I remember saying my wife and kids will be coming down the Outer Banks, but I think you're close to the Outer Banks, right? Yeah, you're inland. Oh, you're like on the. Are you on the water? You're pretty darn close. Are super duper close to the water there. That's cool. Where is it? Thanks. Where do you? Oh yeah. About 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on where you're at. How is FOMC going to input today? We'll find out at 2 o'clock. Not a clue. You know me, I don't guess. All right, let's get marbles going. On TPT, you can trade through news as well, but not on Pro. Correct. This is correct, yeah. Loving nature guy, I'm doing good, man. I'm a little sad because I was so tired from staying up watching 18 innings of baseball the night prior, so I went to bed super early in hopes that I would feel okay waking up today to go to the gym right after I dropped the kids off at the bus stop, but I did not. But I definitely don't plan on it tomorrow because Arc Raiders opens up tomorrow, and I'm going to be waking up early. It says, you know, hold on, I need to check what GDT said. Hold on, let me get Marvels going first. Hold on, it's doing its stupid thing where it doesn't load. Hold on, don't type it yet. All right, now I got it. Exclamation point Marvels, get them in. And back to this market. This is going to be a crazy ass few days coming up. Maybe, we'll see. But yeah, so I'm doing good though. Loving nature guy. How are you? Let me see what he said. Oh, sure. Exclamation point Marvels. Are you ready for tomorrow, my good man? What's tomorrow? Oh, yeah, of course. The Ravens game. I traded. So in my fantasy leagues, Tony, I traded for Lamar and Henry in my like medium league. And then in my big league, I traded for Henry. They were actually both good trades for me, too. Like, I don't feel like I had to overpay or anything. It just so happened that the teams that had them were not doing so great. And I had a couple things that could make their team better. And so, like for Lamar and Henry, it was a 3 for 2, and then for Henry, it was a 2 for 1. So it worked out. Pretty happy with him. My one league is I got a pretty good team now, and I'm already like I'm in third place. I mean, where am I? Yeah, third place, and then my small league I'm in second place. I think I'm in sixth place in my medium league. The big league is the one I really want to win though. That's, I think it's 9 grand for first place. That'd be pretty nice. I would definitely like to at least place. And it's a 14 team league and we're only doing top 3 that place. And I think it's like 1,000 for just money back for third, which would then leave 13. And I think they did 9 and 4. Time to start the run. Yeah, I hope so. I've already been doing well, so I mean, they could let Huntley play again, but I don't think there's a need. Lamar said he full practiced yesterday and said he was completely fine, so we should be good. This is a major conversation shift, but has anyone watched the YouTuber Baron Coleman? He discovered some very uncomfortable info about the Kirk shooting and Trump assassination attempt using. I think I saw, I don't know if it was him or his video about the Kirk shooting, how everyone's saying it was an exit wound that we saw, not an entry wound. Was it that? And how the FBI was like trying to delete all his stuff without his permission. Was it that video? I did watch the video at some point. It was either yesterday or the day before. Not going to start a crazy comment thing, but I would suggest checking him out. The things he found, someone is already scrubbing. So there you go. So maybe that was the same guy? I don't know. Good morning, Tim D's Nuts. What's up, Baba? Sorry, I was dealing with family talk for a sec. Let me see. He found searches via Google Trends searching these key players before it happened. Searches from DC and Huntsville, Alabama only. FBI office in Huntsville, I'll let him explain it, but it sucks to see what he found. Draw your own conclusions, but what he found should at least be heard. Interesting, interesting. All right, let me get marbles up and running. You got until I get it all set up. Alrighty. Copy paste time. You know what? I'm not even gonna put 1 and 2 anymore. You're just gonna have three of the same named marble. So much easier for me this way. Okay, I just went and listened to the clip again, and we have to get "You Have No Marbles" from Major League. Oh, where he's like, dude, that he does the 6-7 thing with the marbles thing in Major League. Do you remember that? Serrano. That's funny. 32. I want to find that real quick. Gingerly. Isn't that what the kids do? I know you guys can't hear it. I don't want to get copyrighted. Oh, they just shake the marbles. Where is it? Where do they do the other one? Yeah, there it is. But then later in the one game, yeah, there it is. Oh, you can't see it. Yeah, but see that one, the one where he's in the dugout, that's where he actually he moves it like that. That's why is the marbles not showing? There it is. I was like, why is it not showing? Guys are a little late. We're already running it. You guys have no marbles. All right, I am all caught up on my end. Remember, if any of you are thinking about getting a Take Profit Trader account, now would be the time. I only need 1,100. Well, it's actually $1,079 in sales. No, 81. 7,082. No, 7,000. $1,082 in sales, and I'll get 2 free 150K accounts to give you guys. And as long as I give them away when there's the no fee promotion going on, there's no activation fee. That's a new thing they just did. So close. Got the rest of the week. You'd think we could get there. Guess we just need some volatility in the market, because ultimately that's what kind of gets people to get some accounts. No. Nope. Nope. Trader's Nest, our only hope. Gonna make us wait for it. Gonna make us wait for it. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Maybe not. Balls to the face. Balls to the face. Like rebounded. Rebound. Round 2. Fight. It's hard to pass, but let's see. What are you talking about? ECG Andy is dead. You're alive again. I resurrected you. Call me Jesus. Waffles, what was that guy's name? I can scroll. I'll scroll. Did I scroll past it? I'm not seeing his name anywhere. Where did you post his name? I don't see where you posted his name. It like, oh, you know what? Did they censor it? Did they censor it in the top chat? This map is horrible. That's kind of the point. It did. I had to go to all chat to find it again. They must be censoring his name. Get on there. Yes. Donovan. Go. No. That's crazy. Yeah, they censored it. Interesting. Let me go. I want to turn it back to not live chat and see if it censored just his name. Let me see. When you just posted it. Let's see. Top chat. No, it let it post just his name, so it's not his name that it flagged. Interesting. First time seeing someone get on the rails? It's possible. It's just a hard map to win. I got to make it a little hard. Well, it censored it so that, like when I'm on live chat versus top chat, sometimes it censors things out. Dang, these are like long ass live streams. I'm not gonna sit there and watch all that. It's really weird about. Look at all the Gonzalez marbles. They were all in like the top 4 there for a second. That's funny. Yeah, we've been getting on the rails pretty consistently the last couple days. We only had that one day where no one got on. And we got to the peg. Oh, Jesus. We got to the peg yesterday. That's not going to stay on. Oh, you're actually going backwards somehow. Hold on, give me one sec, guys. I try to do that every day. All right, we got time for at least one more. If this one finishes quick, we might get two. Oh. Stomach is kind of upset today. You went deep down the hole, huh? And I'm going off the set. I went so far left, I couldn't even get hit by the balls. Now I need to chat the help desk every day. What happened? US Visa help desk is such a pain in the ass. The application site is so buggy, it made my application for my family for the tourist visa under my name. Was it not supposed to do it under your name? Where you at, Carlo? You're our only hope. You're our only hope. Yeah, that happened so fast. We got time for one more, shall we? Pure Clean Skin, sorry, this is the one from 9 o'clock. We don't reset it each time. We just run it until market open. And then we'll restart after the open shenanigans. Waffle Ball? Where the hell are you going, son? Waffle Marble. Go, Marble, go. No! This track will definitely make you a little upset at times. Especially when you finally make it to the rail and then you just get blasted. Man, my stomach. Not feeling very good today. Try a Tums. Oh, like it put their applications in your name. Gotcha. I thought you meant like it put the whole, like I thought you did an application for your whole family and you were like the top name. What? How did you not blow up? Well, not gonna make it anyway, but let's try. He moved his arm in front of the light. Confirmed edit. What are you talking about? What exactly is the conspiracy behind it? Code? I don't understand. Code. What do you mean code? Code VOLA light. Oh. Yeah, everyone thinks this is real. It's yeah, I literally so it's funny. Hold on, let me I hit there. It's funny because David, the guy I talk to every day, he thought it was real and he thought it was like really cool. He's like, dude, how much did you pay for that? And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, the light. I'm like, what light? I was like, the new light that is like shining on my face to make everything kind of look better. He's like, no, the code VOLA sign. And I'm like, oh my God, like it does kind of look real. The one, wait, the one that was like 17 bucks? I thought it was. Were you the one that's. Did you actually get one? Why? Lowering my expectations. Well, apparently I might have a real one to put up, but I don't know if I'd want to replace this because it looks really good. I mean, if it looks just as good, I will, but it's not. Yeah, it's. So what I did is I was searching for one to put back there, right? And I did the measurements and everything, and I found this one, but it was like $600, and I was like, no. So I just took a screenshot from the website and just put it here, and everyone thinks it's real. So I just leave it there, and it looks good. So why not? That's funny. All right, we got about 45 seconds till the open. All right, here we go. So looking to make around that $400 mark again on this big account, and I need 234 on that second account. See if we can't get it today. There's the open.
Order working. Order filled.
I tried to cancel it because it looked like it wasn't gonna.
Order working. Order filled.
Take a quick 150. I tried to cancel it because if I didn't get filled right away, I thought it was going to drop, but then it came back up and then dropped. So that actually worked out. Usually when it comes back up like that, it's going to try to go higher. But today it did not. I got lucky. And I was just looking for this retest. That's why I put my order there. It's the top of these two candles. All right, there's 150 of the 400. Nice little start. Stream Hub World, what's going on? Only 2 locations in the world searched for the shooters before any of this happened. Then the day before and the morning of, locations in DC and the FBI office is in Alabama. We're Googling that name. He lays it all out. But he goes back further and shows other questionable casualty events, and there's a pattern. I mean, that would be very, very, very interesting. Did you guys ever watch the show Diplomat? It's very much what you're talking about, but in TV show form, where the government is behind like all the conspiracy theories that people would be thinking of. Like they actually do that in the show, and they basically show how they cover it up and make it seem like it's not a conspiracy theory. Basically like blame someone else even though it was them all along, kind of thing. So I wouldn't necessarily be surprised if there's some truth behind it, is what I'm getting at. Because how many movies and shows over the time or over the years have we watched and we're just like, oh, maybe there's some truth behind that. Josh, did you watch the new season? I literally just finished it yesterday, the new season. I lost all trust in everything after the Vegas shooting explanation. I don't know what to think about the Vegas shooting, to be honest. I every time something like this happens, I do my own thing. I try not to be public with it. But the Vegas shooting thing, that was just, I don't even know what to think, honestly. Even now, there was like so much going on with that. Man, that Tums really helped my stomach. It's crazy. Episode 3 or 4 of the new season? Gotcha. I'll tell you right now, you're going to be very disappointed at the ending of the season. Like, very disappointed. Like, it's not even like a... The ending of the last episode, aka the finale, was essentially the end of what... It was like, almost like it was the ending of a normal episode that you're going to get to watch the next episode. But there is no next episode. It was the end. You're just like, what the heck? It was very, very disappointing. But they definitely, obviously left it open for the next season. But it's just very frustrating because it wasn't even like, I don't know. There was no closure to anything. It was just like, we're going to leave everything open. Here you go. I don't remember which episode in the season it was that the big thing happens. I don't know if you've already got that far. But you'll know that something big. Oh, I think that was like the first or second episode of the season, if I remember correctly. Shorting GC on this TFD for 5.5 points. Let's go. Is GC like going one direction? You know, I was watching gold yesterday for a little bit, and yeah, like it makes some decent moves into the bands and does retrace. Whoa, what was this in the afternoon? Check that out. The heck was that? Anybody know what that was all about? What was this? 6:07 p.m. Eastern yesterday? Gold just somebody fat finger or something? I also started, the reason I was watching them both is because I was trying to see if there was like a correlation between the two. But I feel like there's really not. I mean, there is, but there's not. I feel like when gold's going straight down, like the NQ kind of starts to go up if the N and vice versa. But I've also noticed times when I was watching it that they both just do the same thing. So hopefully that means the next season comes sooner. I would really hope so, because they really kind of ticked me off with that ending. That was a move that hit my DLL on an account. Ugh. If you're saying don't reverse, I guess you're short, but it's trying to reverse. Looks like. Tried using VOLA. Yeah. Be safe. Tried using VOLA and funded next last night and it didn't work. Didn't get the account yet and wanted to check with you first if you have a code with them. So I'm going through this right now. Try TIM15, TIM15. They told me in an email this morning that that's what it was. But Waffle said he tried it this morning and it didn't work. Don't ever correlate them. Yeah, I'm not. That's what I was trying to say, is I came to the conclusion that they're not correlated. Yeah, I figured, Josh. Yeah, that was a crazy candle. And for gold, I mean, that's a lot of ticks, a lot of points. And if for some reason Tim 15 doesn't work, Tony, are you really? Oh, market open at tanked? What do you mean, at 607? We tried markets, or Waffle says he tried all caps too, and it didn't work. But if for some reason Tim 15, yeah, Tim 15, if that doesn't work, they told me that the link should work. And that's for now. They're supposedly going to change it to VOLA. And they said Tim 15 should work for now. But so I think I said this yesterday too. They're in Dubai. So I think they answer their emails like once through every day. And then, so I essentially wake up to an email from them each day. So which makes no sense. You think they would adjust their schedules so that they would be available when, like during the New York session. Oh, you're out? Hopefully good. Tim 15 is invalid too. Yeah, that's what I figured. Try the link. The link I just posted. The link should work. I'm actually curious, if you use the link, what does it say as the coupon code or whatever, if there is one? Because I can't do it. It doesn't let me do it myself because it's like my link or whatever. Like if you could take a screenshot and send it to me, I'm very curious. Also, I had like Waffle signed up 2 days ago, but it didn't say I had a referral. Like here, I'll show you. So this is the page. I just pulled it up. I have $0 that went through in commissions. I have 7 people. Well, it might be more now if you guys have clicked on it. Let's see. Hit refresh. Yeah, so 8 clicks. It says I have 1 referral, which actually came in after Waffles did his. So maybe it's delayed, but then it says 0 customers. But Waffles says he signed up. So I'm trying to figure that out. I gave them his email address to see if they could figure it out. But and as you can see here, it just says referral links, and it just gives me the link. There's no code. So I'm currently working on figuring that out with them. But again, they only answer me once a day. So it's like I have to send them an email with a bunch of questions and hope to get an answer on them to buy these notes. Well, I was hoping for a bigger dip there down through 250. Unfortunately, we did not get it. They bought it up beforehand. Hopefully we don't just chop all day again. It's getting frustrating watching this happen. It's been like this for how many? Thankfully, we had a good day yesterday. That was our best day in 2 weeks. Wait, Bull Barbie is live on... Oh, that's right. She's going live on My Fund of Futures in the afternoon now. Forgot about that. I might lose Don. Was it Don or Donald? I think it was Don. Might lose him. Gonna go over to Bull Barbie. But see, to be completely honest, you can just pull her stream up, knowing you, and just keep it on another screen without sound, right? You don't need to actually listen to her. Not you, so it must have been Donald. I know it was one of the Dons. Or you're just being funny. Link doesn't work either. Both codes still available. Yeah, I mean, that's really frustrating. I was gonna say, if you don't mind, you could wait until tomorrow.
That don't make no sense.
And then hopefully I get the email tomorrow morning, and maybe they'll fix it. Gotcha, Don. Yeah, Donald. Donald, we were talking about how Barbie's now streaming the Open, and then she goes on the My Fund of Futures later in the day. and I said I might lose you. You said you heard your name, which means you're probably already over there. Considering how you are lacking the moves you need in trading the NQ, you need to add another chart to trade. Don't get me started. Why are you trying to knock my success? I've been doing so good. There's going to be times where the volatility dies down a bit, and you just gotta sit here and be okay with it. Or maybe I'll just start trading gold. Keep an eye on it anyway. I mean, I will say I started backtesting gold a little just by doing this, like going backwards. And I have noticed that the bands work pretty well. Like, look, I mean, almost every time it hits the bands. I don't see any times where it like hits the bands and like just continues. I mean, look at all of them. They all do look very similar to the NQ. So maybe I'll, oh, here's one. Yeah, this one might have hurt. Oh, this was in pre-market, 5 o'clock in the morning. I mean, it did rebound, but, and I probably could trade gold on my bigger account too if I really wanted to, just because of how quick it moves, or the leverage, I should say. Instead of flipping back and forth here, let me see. Can I add a chart to, oops. Can I add a chart straight to this? Okay, let's do it. There we go. Let's do GC. There you go. Now I can add both up. See how I like this. I don't know if I will or not, but we'll see. Oh, it kind of ruins my total payout area thing on my screen. All right, I'll leave it for now. Or you know what? Here, watch. I'll move it. Let's move it. I can always just move it back. Actually, it would probably look better. Maybe here. There we go. That'll work. Hopefully we'll be adding to that today. We can get that 234 on the other account. Just do MGC. You know I'm not about that life. Could put it right above the can. Oh, that's true. Good idea, Don. Good idea. Did someone say Banhammer? Why? No, I seen she was on in the afternoon now, but I very watch her personal stream. Gotcha. Banhammer for what? With the 4x multiplier? What is that? What gold is essentially? Is it essentially a 4x multiplier? Problem is it just doesn't move as fast either. Well, at least we got one trade for now. Better than nothing. Sometimes you wake up and want a hammer. That's tomorrow, baby. It's tomorrow. All right, see, we can't make a move back up. Need to make a video today. Oh boy. Or not. I hate when the market's like this. I have a smoked turkey video coming out at 11 today on Whiskey Tears, so juicy. Are you testing for Thanksgiving? I've been responsible for the turkey the last 2 years, and I smoked it both times, and it was really good. Last year, I went all out. I injected it, let it marinate overnight. I did it all. Or I brined it. I injected it, I brined it, then I injected it, and then obviously I covered it with rub, etc., etc. No, I just wanted to make one. I'm not a turkey guy. The only time I ever eat turkey is like deli turkey, like if people make like turkey sandwiches or something at like a party, or Thanksgiving. That's it. Give the market a little bit more time here, see if we want to move one direction. I mean, this is literally straight sideways. 35, 40 point range. I know you watch YouTube golf sometimes. I watch it all the time now. Did you see the first internet invitational video that came out last night? Best YouTube golf video series ever, in my opinion. The first episode was so good. No, I don't think I did. Let's see. Is this the one with Dave Portnoy? Like where it was $1 million invitational thing? Is that the one you're talking about? Waiting for a response. Yeah, and everyone. Well, yeah, but he was the one that was like in control of it. I did watch that actually. I didn't watch the whole thing. I skimmed through it. But yeah, I did. I skimmed through it and I watched most of it. But yeah, the one they played the first round like it was like the Ryder Cup. I forget what they call that, but yeah, it was very long. That's why I just kept skipping through it. Alright, tried to go higher. Alright, trying to go higher here. Or not. Done for the day. I expect tomorrow to have my prop shops turn to fund it. Let's go. It's a new series. Here, I'll find the link. I did watch. I sat here for like an hour watching most of it. It's really long. Find it real quick. Yeah, 48 golfers compete for $1 million. Yeah, it's 3 hours and 41 minutes. Oh, PDT beat me to it. And then the one guy like slept in, which is crazy. All right, here we go. Up to the highs.
Order working.
I'm gonna put an order out here. Looking for it to kind of shove it back down to 300 if we get up to the highs real quick. I know this would be starting it way early, but this is just me assuming we'll get an instant shove down back towards 300. If we can even get the push. It needs to happen like right now. All right, last chance. Oh.
Order filled. Order working.
Not good. I thought I would have got that like right away. It's pretty close. Just gonna try to get out of here. Get rid of this line. Kind of confusing. Was just looking for previous candle. I wasn't even looking for 300 there. But I thought we would have got it right away. Now I don't want to get caught in a grinder, so. Literally bounced off my average there. Come on.
Order filled.
Just gonna get out, essentially break even. That's not the trade I was looking for, so. It can work and I don't even really care. I wanted to get out just in case it does start to grind higher here. Time to buy 6 funded next legacy and then pass it. Well, you gotta wait until I get my code, man. I'm just kidding. It sucks that for some reason they're not fast at responding, but I mean, honestly, if you use the link didn't work either though. That really kind of ticks me off if the link doesn't work. That's pretty frustrating, actually. All right. So we did get a little bit more out of it, but now we're moving higher. See if we can get the bigger push now.
Pussy!
News soon? I don't think so. The news is FOMC today. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, there was pending home sales. Obviously, it didn't do anything. Or was that this? No. Unless it hasn't came through yet. I'm ready for a nap. I had the weirdest dream last night. And I don't even know if I went back to bed. It was 2:30 in the morning when it woke me up. Me and my son were like standing at the front door. And then like in the distance, we saw a brown bear and it just started running to us like it was going to try to attack us. So we run inside the door and we're standing behind the door and the bear just blasts through like the little side window and just comes straight through and then just starts like gnawing on me as I'm like protecting my son. And then I woke up. Have you had lucid dreams? Is that even a real thing? I don't even know what is a lucid dream. What is a lucid dream? When you're aware that you are dreaming while you are still asleep and may be able to influence or control the dream's events. I have not ever had one of those. I've never had this dream before either, which was very weird. When I was a kid, I dreamed I chased my dad up a tree with a potato gun and shot him out. Then I started crying milk. Never forgot it. So my childhood dream was I would get trapped in a giant dirt bowl like that I couldn't like run up because it was so big. And there was a monster truck that was using it like a half pipe or like a like a bowl at a skate park. And it would just constantly be going back up and then like do a flip and then come back down, and it would be constantly trying to run me over. That was one of my childhood dreams. Very weird. You've done, dude, I wish I had dreams like that. That would be pretty cool. Lucid dreaming sounds awesome. Like there's what's the movie, or I think it's a movie where they purposefully go into a different dimension. Was that the one with Leo? Oh, what the hell's the name of that one? The one with Leo where you go into Inception. Is that the one where they basically go onto the machine and it forces them to dream, but they can control their dreams? Like that sounds amazing. I had a reoccurring dream that I die on my 40th birthday while I'm walking outside because a small plane hits me in the head. Like a RC plane? That's crazy. I got like 6 months left. Dude, if you're 40 and you're walking outside and you just see a model airplane flying, dude, that would scare the crap out of me. All I'm gonna say, by the way, is Friday we're gonna have a nice day. We're gonna have fun on Friday as far as giveaways go. In my dream, I get unlimited payouts, no red days. Yeah, you're dreaming, aren't you? That's definitely a dream. I mean, even if I wouldn't have taken this trade, I wouldn't have taken this trade, so it doesn't really matter. The fact we came out of it essentially break even is perfectly fine. Nice day streaming Arc. Well, that'll be after all the giveaways. I had dreams when I was a kid that I went to Freddy's Playhouse. I think it was from playing the game on the OG NES. I dream a lot with stuff that I interact with. Interesting. I'm very, very jealous of you. I have a dream one day everything will be free. Those AI videos of MK. Yep, Arc Raiders is tomorrow. You can preload it. If do you have it, Zishan? Did you buy it? You can preload it. So like you can download it and everything, and then it's preloaded, and then they just essentially unlock it. The worst dream was I was escaping a group of people, and my gun jammed, and my oldest 2 kids got killed. That hit the feelings. I couldn't go back to sleep after. Jesus. Dude, you know how many nights I couldn't fall asleep because I kept thinking like worst case scenario, like just laying there in bed thinking of stuff like that. And then like your mind just wanders, and then once that one thing hits your mind, you're just like, I'm not going to sleep anytime soon. Donovan with the ooh wee. Kind of lacking on the viewers today. Lacking, slacking, and lacking, slacking. Yup. I still have my old classic Super Nintendo and 64. I passed it along to my cousin last week since he had a newborn. I don't think I would have fun on the old consoles, to be honest. Trying to get a dip here. Or not. I hate days like this. It's so boring. I love the 64. There's a website you can play all the games. I have Super NES Mini somewhere. Dude, Mario Kart 64 was where it was at. GoldenEye. I spent way too much time on Duck Hunter. Dude, Duck Hunter was fun too. With the little orange and white gun. Ooh, excuse me. You were the kid beating the older guys at the arcade? I really do not enjoy days like this. What's an arcade? They still have arcades. We go to one every year down in Ocean City. Plus they got like Dave and Buster's. Dave and Buster's is like the modernized arcade. You young folk. You're not that far ahead of me. Oh, Kyle Berkshire was there? I didn't even notice he was in the video. I'm like kind of rewatching it. Figured I'd slow it down a little. Excuse me. Anyone else have an Atari? My dad had one, yeah. We're not going to do marbles. There's not enough people here. Me and my dad would pong all night. I think my mom had ClinkoVision. I think that's how it was spelled. My first was an NES. Yeah, my first one was NES. One of my favorite games was actually Solomon's Key. I don't know if you guys ever played that. It's like a puzzle game. Maniac Mansion. Never played that. Played a lot of Tecmo Bowl as well. And golf. The whatever that golf game was, just the original golf game.
That don't make no sense.
CalicoVision? Never heard of that. I love this job, said no one ever. For real, dude. This is brutal. Drisso? What's going on? That's what I was trying to spell. Chop suey, pork chops. Y'all see them legs when he got up? Got me from 6 to midnight. Can you see my legs when I get up? Liar. Very choppy? Yeah, dude, sorry. If this is your first time in here, it's usually not this boring, but I mean, watching the market right now is just really, really making me sad. And usually we do giveaways and play some marbles for cash, and so yeah, it's usually pretty fun, but right now I'm not giving away any accounts today. I don't feel like playing marbles just because of how bored I am, which you think it'd be the opposite, but I'm just that bored. My stomach's like really bothering me today as well. It is FOMC day, so you're probably right. We're probably just waiting until the afternoon to do anything. Good reminder on that. But yeah, usually things are a little spicy around here, but not today. Today sucks. Trying to curl. And the way that I trade, I look for extended moves, either long or short, up or down, whatever you want to call it. And we're just not getting that today. At least not yet. Exactly. Come on, baby, let's go. Should I just end the stream, guys? I mean, I can send you guys off to somewhere else that they might actually entertain you, because I really don't think I'm gonna get a trade. I mean, whether it's now I get off or then in 20 minutes, I don't think I'm getting a trade. The volume is actively getting lower.
Gay!
You're my security blanket. You and Donald's random farts. Stay on. All right. I mean, I'll sit here. I'm just waiting. I'm sitting here watching the golf internet invitational again, but I'm letting it play through just at fast speed. And just waiting for the market to do something. I mean, like if we had 300 people in here and like people were talking and constantly asking questions and stuff like that, like it'd be a lot easier to do this, but when you're sitting here waiting for the market to do something very specific and it just doesn't do it, I mean, what else is there to do? You know? Getting to move down. Big candles. Oh, Tim, I forgot to tell you yesterday I was playing Warzone with random people and there was an Indian man doing the song. He said if someone clipped it, he wanted monetization. I tried, but it doesn't have his voice on it. That's funny. Tradeify with 45% off Lightning funded. Code VOLA, baby. Did they just announce that? Active promotions. Oh yeah, 45% off. Let's go. It's a Halloween sale, valid through October 31st. Let me get the graphic real quick. All right, trying to move lower. See if we get an actual push down through like 250 here. It's pretty awesome for Tradeify. 45% off. They rarely do that. Carlos back again. Yeah, 45% is a lot for them. Usually, I think that's the biggest one they've done. Later, Z. Turning off a signature day for which project?
Pussy.
What'd you call me? Remember the good old pre-1 year sales? Good times. That's what I'm saying. 45% is up there. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Order working.
I saw the price action slowing. I thought about it. I should have did it. Look at that. Instant 10 points, too. I was hoping to get a little bit more out of it. I was looking at that line we drew from earlier. I saw the price action. You saw it slow down. I was ready to hit the button. It gave me the jiggle. I just didn't hit it. I didn't want to FOMO in and then get caught in a big dump. Would have worked, though. Biggest was the 70% off one in December. Tradeify? It wasn't off their Lightning funded accounts. The straight to funded accounts. That might have been off like the advanced or growth accounts. God dang it. I should have just hit the button. Every time I put an order out, I'm afraid to hit the button because I always fear that I'm gonna hit the button, get filled, and then it's gonna dump right to my other order.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, look at this bounce. I mean, I'd already be out, but still frustrating. Jeez, look at this. Think VOLA is liking the GC too well? What are you talking? This isn't GC. This is the NQ. GC's on the left. Yeah, it was growth, yeah. For GC, it either gives you the bounce you want or it negates your idea first. It never just does what you want. I tricked you? I wasn't trying to trick you. Yeah, GC's on the left and Q's on the right. Sad I didn't take that. I was ready to. I just wanted a little bit more. TFD has its own Delta Trader page on their site, so you can trade in it. But the Delta Trader is not what I was looking for. I was looking for specifically Bookmap. Did you see that Battlefield came out with RedSec? I don't know what that is. I played Battlefield one time and I just didn't really enjoy it. Trying to come back down here. This will be my little final attempt here to trade on stream. I think you can still use your Rhythmic TFD and Bookmap for free. But they don't have Bookmap. They have the Delta Trader, right? Is it just me, or is it more economical to try and pass Traders Launch compared to Tradeify, reputation aside? Like the sim-funded stage of Traders Launch is really nice. Yeah, there's literally no rules. And there's no payout cap, which is crazy. All right, here's the official. Oh, it's huge. Posted on Whoa, gold is dumping. Put an order out.
Order working.
Not, I mean, it's not dumping, but it's the biggest candle I've seen from gold in a while. Here is this. Cancel the order. 45% off. All the Lightning funded accounts ends October 31st at midnight. There you go. Pretty good deal. All right. Gold gonna try again here. Let's see. Now they're both trying to go down. All right, last little attempt here, and I'm out of here. Gold bouncing. Oh, I think somebody got a Take Profit Trader account. Let's see. They did. We're now $981 away. $982. I wish I could buy them myself. Probably would. 2 150K accounts, they're expensive. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. We're just chopping. This is ridiculous. I'll be in the Discord if you guys want to talk. I'll be here tomorrow, same time, same place. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. If you do have any questions, comments, concerns, all that good stuff, find me in the Discord. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.